it not connecting or what? I can't see if you guys. I can't see what you guys can see. Waiting for set fishing. Oh man. I don't know who's watching, but I don't know if you can see me, bro. Hey, bro, can you see me or no? I can't see the video. Usually I can see the live on my camera, but I can't see it. Oh, there he goes. Can't see what you guys can see. Waiting for set fishing. All right, so I'm gonna see if I have about an hour and a half left of the wireless mic, so you guys can have good audio. But what's up, Texas Tandem? I'm killing it, dog. Killing it. I got a limit of reds, limit of trouts. And right now I figured I'd go live on the way back to the ramp just to catch some more fish on the live since I already finished the video. So let's go ahead and see if there's some more trouts in here, man. I know there's some fish blowing up under that dock over there. I'm gonna go catch me a fish there in a second here. But I figured I'd see if there's another trout here. I'll see if I can show you the fish in a second here. But meanwhile, I figured I'd just go live for a little bit. I got a new wireless mic and I'm kind of just testing it out to see how long it lasts. I do have a phone holder. There's one. I do have a phone holder. So I'm gonna see if I can put the phone over here so I can see it. I got a trout right here, guys. There's a little guy. A little trout. Let me see if I can put the phone holder over here, guys, so I can see you guys better. Hold on. Let me take off the GoPro. Give me a second and I'll get back with you guys right now. Hold on. Nope, not it. Okay. Hold on, guys. There you go. What's up, Jace, man? Outdoors. Water super calm right now, dog. I caught a couple of small snooks, Texas Tandem. No keepers though. I did catch my limit of reds, guys, and my limit of trouts already. And I wanted to go live for a little bit just to see if I can catch me a little bit more fish on the way back and interact with you guys since I already finished the video. But let me move this a little bit more this way. So it's not so much in my way. But check this out, man. Right here where I'm at, there should be some trout, snooks, and reds all in the mix. I'm gonna see if I can catch some for you guys real quick. I don't know if you guys can see right behind my seat there. I have all the redfish and trout right there. I'll see if I can pick up the stringer for you guys in a second. Here, let me see. Okay. Check it out. Can't even pick it up. Hold on. Check it out, guys. Oh, look at that. I can't pick them up. I tried. I think I fished at the pier. How did the pier go? Did you go to the pier or what? Let's see if there's any more trout here. Right underneath that dock where that underwater light is, I can skip the lure in there, bro, and catch a freaking fish almost every time. But let me see if I can stop making so much noise. I don't want to spook these fish. Sometimes they're underneath the dock. Sometimes they're in front of it. Check this out. Let's try in front of it first. See if there's any action. There's definitely some fish in there, but they're underneath the dock. I'll see if I can skip the lure in there right now in a second. All right, so there's some more trout over here. Let me just see how close I can get to this dock without spooking the fish. There's one. There's one. Oh, small snook. Yeah, the snooks that I've been seeing today, bro, they're all tiny. None of them are big. They're fun to catch, but it's just little, tiny little guys. What you guys doing, man? What you guys doing at 1 in the morning? I'm not gonna fish that much longer. I'm trying to head back already. But I wanted to go live, see who was awake, see what's cracking lacking. But I'll throw the lure at a few lights on the way back. So let me go and start heading back, and then I'll ask me any questions you guys got while I'm live. Meanwhile, I head back, and if I see a light, I'll throw the lure at it a couple times, see what's up, and then that's it. Land a couple of fish on the way back. And the lure that I've been using today, man, is the white Cosmo Ceph lure. That's the only lure that I've been using all night. Freaking slayed it. Slayed, man. Let me go ahead and put my rod up so there's no lights here. And then I'll grab it here in a second when I see some more fish. And what you guys doing, man? Who's watching? I know a lot of people don't like to watch my lives. I should go live on TikTok, but TikTok doesn't let me connect the GoPro to it. And when I'm live on Facebook or YouTube, I like to have the GoPro instead of the phone. Whew, man. But yeah, man, I got my limit of reds, limit of trouts. 26-inch trout I caught earlier today. And then I caught 28-inch bull red, 26-inch red, and a 22.5. Freaking slayed it, man. I think because of the full moon, man, these fish were very active today. I mean, I could, bro. I could definitely catch a gator trout here. There's been some big old trouts here today. Like I said, I caught my limit already. My biggest one was 26, but I think my biggest trout I've ever caught here, back here though, is about 27.5. But the biggest trout I've ever caught out here in the bay is 29.5. Not quite the 30. So if I can catch a 30-inch trout, man, that'd be badass. And yeah, I'm fishing the lights right now. Right now I'm heading back towards the boat ramp. So if I see some lights, I'll throw the lures in there just to see if there's any trout in there. Usually the lights on the way back to the boat ramp produce a bunch of small trouts, not a lot of big trouts. So the bigger trouts are back where I was at right now. Usually, for some reason, it holds a lot of trout and redfish back in those lights. The ones over here don't really have big trouts, big reds, things like that. But my mom wanted some fish, so I came out here for her. And once I get back to the ramp, I'm gonna head home. I'm either gonna fillet the fish or put them on ice, and then I'm gonna actually go fishing again at 5 in the morning. So tomorrow I won't be able to keep any fish. Well, technically today, in the next couple of hours, I'll be on the water again. So I'm gonna head home, grab a bite to eat, and then head back out. Probably gonna go to South Padre Island on the kayak in the morning, around 5 in the morning. Either that, or I'm gonna go to San Martin to see if I can catch some snooks there and some redfish. But today was fun, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be a good video. A lot of action. Some of these reds were running hard, man. Running like freaking Jack Crevasse. There's a light here, but I think there's a fishing line in the water, so we won't throw it there. It's going good, man. Got a limit of trouts and limit of reds.
Are you serious, dude?
Yeah.
Man, we've been fishing out here for all fucking day. Nada.
All day. What are you using? You're using bait or what?
We're just using shrimp.
Oh, shrimp.
Yeah.
Is it dead or alive? Is it dead shrimp? You're using dead shrimp or live shrimp?
Both.
Or both?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's just we don't know how to fish it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm using lures, but there's some lights way over there. And usually those lights produce, man. They have big trouts, big redfish, big ass snooks. Usually on the way over here, these lights over here, they usually have smaller trouts. But earlier the bite was on fire, but then the tide, the undercurrent kind of slowed down. It's like slack tide right now. And when that happens, the fish, they're not as active anymore because there's no mullet kind of pushing.
What's the technique?
Because I mean, you need movement in the water, obviously, and I just throw lures. So I throw a plastic paddle tail like this one here, and since I'm on the kayak, I throw towards you where you're at, and I try to go by the dock. I let it drop like 3-4 seconds, and then I just slow retrieve it back. That's all I do, and I freaking kill it with lures. Live shrimp is good too, but you'll catch everything with it. You know, catfish and all that, the bait fish. But yeah, there's really nothing to it. I mean, these lures here, como te digo, I'll just like, I'll cast it, let's say like far away, right? I'll let it drop, and then I just slow retrieve it like this. That's all I do, bro. And you know, if the fish are there, they'll hit. But, you know, farther down that way, like I said, is usually where I catch a lot of them. Or there's a house right here in the corner. Usually when he has his lights on, bro, there's like freaking massive redfish right there on his light, on the bank. Pero what I would do is try to throw, if you have live shrimp, don't throw it over here in the lights. Try throwing it closer to the bank, like right there where you're at. Yeah, like just let it drop there if you have live shrimp. And a lot of times the redfish, sheephead, they pass through the bank. They don't pass over here a lot. They pass through the wall because they're looking for like they're looking for little crabs, any type of like fiddler crabs or shrimp that's hugging up against the wall, and they pick it up. So what I would do is throw it somewhere along the bank there. Throw a shrimp under that dock right there, like next to it, and then throw one over here next under your dock. And you might catch some black drum, redfish, like that, or sheephead. But aquí van a ver trouts, but usually the smaller trouts are in the light. The bigger trouts are in the shadow of the light because they're hiding from the bait so that the bait won't see them. And then once they see the bait in the light, they come after it. So, but the bigger ones are always in the shadow. They're never on the actual light. Only the little ones are in the light. Yeah, I have them all here, trout and red. My mom had asked me for fish, so I came to get some. Pero I have a like, if you want to know how I fish or whatever, how I use my lures and stuff, go to YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. That's where I'm right now. I'm actually live on it. Type in SEF, and then space. Yeah, SEF as in Frank. Y luego space, y luego fishing. So it's Seth Fishing. Yeah, yeah, space in between, and then the word fishing. Yeah, I'm live right now, so you'll see. You should see my live right now. But if you subscribe on there, I always have a lot of content here, the Bay, San Martin. I fish everywhere, Port Mansfield, either kayak, land, or on the boat. And then I have my own lures. Thank you. I have my own lures. With the ones that I use, I make them, I sell them online. So, like if you want to use them, I have them in some shops también, como aquí en Los Fresnos. There's a bait shop called RGV Bait Masters. They sell them there. And then in Bronzeville, but mostly online. But just watch the stuff there, man. I mean, if you learn anything from it, it'll be good. And then if you want to get some lures, just go to my website and get some there.
I got you, man.
I want to thank you, man. Good luck.
Hey, man, I like your rig right there, man.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Everybody tells me thank you. Thank you, man. Bro, you hit the lights past the inlet towards Intercoastal. Noe, I'm right behind you, bro. Where are you at? Freaking stalker. And yeah, man, I went past the inlet towards the Intercoastal. That's usually where I go usually to catch these big boys. But let's see if there's any trouts here on these lights here. There's probably gonna be some smaller guys over here, guys, but what's up? Huh? Oh, Where you at? Oh, the old stalker. I was like, where you at? I don't see you. You guys have any luck? Nice. Keepers or no? I got a limit of trout in red. Ahorita. A 26-inch trout's the biggest one, and one of the reds is 28. So, ain't pretty good. How's everything here? Yeah, the bite was good earlier when the water was moving. And then it's like slack tide, so it just died. But I'm gonna head back already. I'm gonna hit some of the lights on the way back and then call it already. Because I gotta head back again at 5:30 in the morning. So I'm just gonna get back home, eat, take off again. Está bueno. I'll see you, man. Huh? I have a limit of trout and limit of reds. 5 and 3. Oh yeah? Yeah, but I'm gonna head home and then head back out in the morning. I wanna see you, man. Good luck. Okay. Now let's see if we can find the light over here that nobody's fishing. We can cast a lure there for a little bit and see if we can get another trout here. Over here, for the most part, there's usually smaller trouts, but you never know, man. You never know. One of the spotlights just turned off. I don't know if they're done with it or what. Sometimes people turn them off on me. I don't know why, but they do. They don't want me fishing the lights. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna go home, shower, eat, and then I'm gonna head back out around 5:30 in the morning. I'm probably gonna go to San Martin. I don't feel like going too far. It's either that or I haven't been to the island in a long time. I kind of wanted to go to the island, but probably just go to San Martin. I got a long way back. I got about 2 miles. Okay. I don't think anyone's fishing this lights, but I also don't see any activity. Oh, there is a line, I think. Or not. I don't know. Can't see. No, there isn't. There's probably a trout in there, though. I just saw one moving or creating a wake. Let's cast in here like 4 or 5 times. See if we get lucky. There's one. That's a good one. Oh, it came off. Dang it. What happened? I think it was a red. No, it wasn't. It was a big trout. My drag probably wasn't too tight. Just tightened it up right now. Man, I lost that one. That was a sight cast too. Let's see if we can get another one here. There's one. That's some nice trouts. Relax, bro. Check it out, guys. Got another little trout ski right here. It's probably like 14 and a half. Nice, man. Yeah, there's some trouts right here, dude. They're blowing up on some shrimp. Yeah, I see some shrimps jumping. So there's got to be some more trouts right here. I'm going to throw towards the bank. That's usually where they hang out. What's up, Artemio? Yeah, brother. Go to Los Fresnos tomorrow if you can, to RGV Bait Masters. Go buy some of my lures, man. I'm telling you, they work. If you're gonna fish the lights, buy the white ones. I don't have any on me today. I already ran out, but that way you can get you on some fish, some trouts. Oh, there's one. He's a little guy. Another 14er. See, there's a bigger guy in there. That one hit it right by the kayak. Usually that house in that corner over there, guys, man. Oh, there's another one. I think that other trout that I had was big, man. The one that I lost, the first one, was huge. Because they're stacked with trouts in here. And that other one was freaking pulling. Let's see if there's any fish in the dock by the bank. Oh, I got a thump right there. All right, let's try it again. There's a nice little blow up over there, so there's probably some bigger trouts by that green light. Test. Okay. Audio's still working. Looks like there's some ladyfish and trout over here in the channel blowing up on some bait. Oh, there, yeah. There's a trout right over there. There's a trout right over there. You can hear me, that's crazy. There's some trouts right there in that bank, in that corner. That green light. Let me see if I can get in there. Oh, too much to the right. See if I can get closer to the bank over here on this side. There you go. Right there. Right now I'm looking for blow-ups and I'm looking for wakes. Anything that says a predator is feeding right there so I can cast towards it. You guys saw that right in front of me? Probably a small trout. There's one. Oh, let go. It's all good. What you guys doing, man? What's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody doing awake? All right, I'm gonna let it drop a little bit. Let it sink. And then we'll slow retrieve it. I'm seeing some fish blow up right here in front of the point. So I'll cast right there right now. They're not big though. Oh man. They're not big, they're kind of small, but they're blowing up. So, somewhere over there. I think it's drizzling a little bit. Hopefully this freaking wireless mics don't get ruined. I just got them. There's one. Okay. I checked the freaking forecast. It said no rain. 0% chance of rain. That's probably that little one that it was blowing up right there. All right. Oh, I got a thump when I wasn't even working the lure. I was letting it drop. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna have to take off the GoPro real quick because I have the wireless mic on it. I don't want it to get ruined. I'll probably have to go live again in a second here. Hold on. Oh no. I kind of think it should be okay, but should I risk it? It's $170 right there if it messes up. Okay. We'll take it off right now. I think it's slowing down a bit. We should be all right. This boat is gonna spook the fish. There's another one. I wasn't even working the lure in that one. Not a big guy though. Oh, he might measure 15. He's a little fat guy though. Another one, guys. All right, I'm gonna start moving out a little bit, guys, because it's still drizzling a little bit here. So I want to get away from this rain cloud. Little bumpy, little bumpy. Let me check if the audio still working. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just got these wireless mics, guys. I ruined my other ones with salt water. Water went in them and ruined them. And the other mics were $260 mics. I tried getting them switched out with warranty, but when I shipped them to them, they opened them up and they saw that they had water in them, so they couldn't warranty them, unfortunately. So I ended up switching to DJI wireless mics. I've seen a lot of YouTubers use them, and the quality of the audio is pretty good, so I figured I'd give it a shot. The real test is going to be when it's windy, because my other microphones did really well in windy conditions. So I'm hoping that these hold up and do just as good as well. The only difference on this one and my other mics that I ruined is that these are rated for 5.5 hours of talk time, and the other ones were rated for 7 hours. So I kind of wanted to come out here for 5.5 hours and see if they held up and how long the battery lasts, so I can get an idea, so when I'm out fishing I don't end up running out of a freaking battery. I did launch at 9:30. That's when I turned the microphones on. So it's been 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. It's been about 2 hours. I'm sorry. 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 1:30. It's been about 4.5 hours. So if the math is correct, we should have about 30 more minutes of talk time. I'm hoping it lasts longer, but we'll see. On the way back to the boat ramp, if we still have juice in the wireless mics, then it's gonna be badass. It shouldn't rain, man. It's just drizzle, but I don't want it to ruin the mic. But I already moved away from it. It's not really drizzling as much over here. Oh, there's another one. Okay. There's a good one. Oh, freaking. There's a good keeper. He's a fat guy too. Check it out. This is a good 16.5 trout. I don't mind getting wet. I just don't want my wireless mics to get wet. I'm probably gonna have to take it off in a second here. There's another one. Oh, there's another keeper right here. Okay. There's another 15 or 16 inch right here, guys. Little troutski. All right, let's keep it going. I'm just trying to hit each slide on the way back. See what kind of trouts they got. It's always good, so that way we can kind of figure it out. Usually what I do is whenever I find a light that has a lot of trout or produces a lot in one night, I'll mark it on my phone so that way I know where it's at for next time. Right here on the right hand side, you can't see it, but this is where the inlet is, where I was fishing on the other video. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have my whenever I have the wireless mics on the GoPros, they're not technically waterproof anymore because it has an external mod, and then it has a wireless mic on it. So I don't want that wireless mic to get wet and ruined. What I might do is just take off the mic and let the GoPro record it with its regular audio. The only difference is the audio changes and it's not as crisp. And I'm a big sucker for audio for videos, and I'm sure you guys can appreciate it too. You guys want good audio. I hate when you just hear a bunch of wind in certain videos. All right, so these lights right here look like they got some trouts also. Watch this. I don't know if they're big trouts, but there's definitely some trouts here. Still kind of drizzling. All right, guys, I'm gonna take off the mic. Hold on. Let me take off this one. You're not gonna hear any audio for a second here, guys.